Back to the SSB Junction. So in this video, I'll provide you a comprehensive breakdown of recent group discussion topics from 10 different selection service board and offer strategic preparation tips also. So as you can see, this is the group discussion asked across SSB AFSB board, and this is a comprehensive compilation of group discussion topics which generally ask in service selection board, and this one is a recent one, and it covers from geopolitical and national security to youth issues and economy challenges, and these topics reflects the kind of analytical and structured thinking expected of future officers. So let us proceed in this. And before starting with this, I want to tell that group discussion is something which very important for your SSB also, because this helps you to make or break your recommendations. And it's not just about what you know, it's about how you think, lead, and communicate. Okay, so in this video, we are going to learn about the topics which recently asked in this SSB boards. Okay, so as you can see, this one, topic 1, factor influencing career selections. So this ask in 5 AFSB Guwahati. So what drives a young person's choice of career? This topic tests your awareness of socio-psychological factors at play in modern India. Okay. The topic is factors influencing career selections. First thing is interest, second guidance, and third is trend. So interest, the person who chooses the interest will tell about the interesting motivations and passion for a field. And the person who chooses guidance, so he will be telling about the role of mentors, parents, and counselors. And trend, influence of market demand and social expectations. Okay, so a strong candidate will highlight that while trends and guidance play a role, sustainable career satisfactions come across aligning one interest with opportunities. Okay, so in this PDF, I not only mentions the topic, but that I also give you some hints related to the all leads. Like the leads are interest, guidance, and trend. So you can follow the same. Okay. Now the topic second is which aspect of a space exploration is more important. So India is a growing space programs. Make this topic highly relevant. Candidate must weigh completing national priorities. Okay. So the lead are security, economy, and research development. So all we know that what aspects of a space exploration is more important. Okay, so it is very important for the research and development because scientific advancement, long-term human capabilities. As we all know, we are going to the Mars also. So what is the main agenda of this? The main agenda is to discover or research about the Mars planet or another planet where life can be there. Okay, so this can be added. Okay, these points can be added in this lead research and development. And second one is economy, commercial launches, foreign revenue, technology spin-offs. Okay, so for economy also take a commercial launches. The ISRO is recently launches Bluebird satellite, which is a American based satellite. So it provides a communication system, internet connections to the US. Okay, so this is commercial launches for the America. Okay, so what you can add these points in the economy lead. Okay, then security, satellite based surveillance, missile systems, strategic deterrence. Okay, then security you can add points like we are considered ourselves as a guardian of the ocean, Indian Ocean, so we need satellite based surveillance in that region, so it make us more prominent in the Indian Ocean. Plus we can also give a security to the another country, so it makes our export imports and uh, make it very that thing like reliable, so everyone can easy to invest in our country. So these points can be added. Okay, so holistic answers recognizes that all three are interconnected. Space security enables economic growth, which funds R&D, which is turn enhance security capabilities. Okay, so as you can see, these topics we cover these topics very in detail. Okay, so if you want this PDF, you can follow us on Telegram, SSB Junction. Just write @SSB Junction and you will get our channel, and there you can download this PDF. Okay, now let us see the next topic, which is asked in 18 SSB Prayagraj and 14 SSB Allahabad. Okay, the same one. These two boards presented topics that are candidates awareness of global economic dynamics and domestic social challenge, understanding why world economies are downgrading requires knowledge of current affairs, while juvenile crime demands sensitivity to social structures and youth psychology. Okay, so let us see in 18 SSB what they ask. So reason for downgrade of world economies. Okay. So in a world recovering from pandemics and facing new geopolitical realities, economy downturns have become a global concern. Candidates should be able to connect macro events with economic outcomes. So the leads are geopolitical conflict, inflations, and debt policies. So the question is, so the GD topic is reason for downgrade of world economies. Okay, so the first lead is geopolitical conflicts. Yes, it is a true. The Russia and Ukraine war, Middle East tensions, and trade war disrupt supply chains and investor confidence. Okay, this is very true. That as we all know, that the ongoing Middle East tension. Because of that, we are facing issues related to the gas cylinders, LPG gas cylinders, and in coming days, we are also facing issues related to the petrol diesels. Okay. Now, second is inflation. Inflation's how? So rising commodities prices, energy cost, and currency depreciations affecting purchasing power across nations. Okay, so inflation is a common thing which generally happen when the tensions arise in somewhere in the world. Okay, next is debt policy. Debt policy is important because unsustainable sovereign debt, rising interest rates, and poor fiscal management leading to economic contractions. As we all know that Bangladesh, Pakistan, the small countries like Maldives, they took debt from the China, and these downgrades the economics of their own country. Plus, it also leads to the world economies. Okay, so these points can be added. A well-rounded GD contribution would link India's relative economic resilience to its diversified trade partnership and domestic demand strength. Okay, so not only this, you can also add important points or positive points of the India, which how they are uh, relative economic resilience to its diversified trade partnerships. Okay, so these can be added. Now let us talk about the 14 SSB Allahabad GD topic. What leads to the juvenile crime? This is a socially sensitive topic that requires empathy alongside analysis. Juvenile crime is a symptom of a deeper systemic failure in a family educations and community structures. Very true that this happens because of the system failure in a family, educations, and community structures. Okay, the leads are weak value systems, erosions of a family values, lack of moral educations, and absent role models. Second, addictions, substances abuse, and digital addictions among youth leading to impulsive, destructive behavior. Aspirations or pressures, unrealistic expectations, academic stress, and gap between aspirations and opportunities. Okay, so all these topics are important. All these leads are important because of these three reasons only. uh, the juvenile crimes lead. Okay, so as you can see, there's the leads in the GD topics are generally interconnected only. Okay, all three leads are important only. So just make sure that while speaking on some leads, just make sure that you are, before speaking on some lead, you just have make sure that you have a good points and real life examples or news, so that you can add very important points in your GD. So it shows your knowledge also, and it gives you a chance to speak more. Okay, so candidate who bring in policy solutions, stronger rehabilitation framework, community policing, and school-based counseling will stand out in these discussions. Okay, so it is very important that you are giving the points in this leads, but make sure that you are also giving the frameworks. Okay, like how you can stop this. So you can stop this by rehabilitation framework. Okay, community policing and school based counseling. Okay, these can be added. So this looks very good. Now let us see what 4 AFSB Varanasi ask. So, how should the government improve health infrastructures? Hospital infrastructure, insurance, cheap medicines. Okay, so the GD topic is how should the government improve health infrastructure? So, it is very important that we should first consider hospital infrastructure, increasing beds, capacities, building district level hospitals, upgrading PHCs and sub centers in rural areas. Then insurance expanding Ayushman Bharat coverage, simplifying CAM process, and including more alignments under government schemes. Next is cheap medicines, scaling up JAN, Ayushari Kendras, promoting generic drugs, and manufacturing regulating paracetamol's pricings. Okay, so India's doctor to patient ratios and bed to population ratio remains below WHO standards, and a strong GD points will anchor the discussion in data while processing actionable reforms. Okay, so this is the thing which you keep in your mind. So in this PDF, I already provided the GD topics and the leads. And with that, I also give you some ideas about the leads. Okay. And with that, I also mention the topic invites what basically the topic ask you. Okay. So what is the point of asking this GD topics in the SSB? This is also mentioned in there, and how you can counter this thing. Okay, so here are some GD topics. So I'll not explain all the topics because it makes a video very long. So just go through with this. The PDF is already available in your Telegram group, SSB Junction. You can follow and download this PDF free. So let us talk about the last thing is second last, that key themes across all boards. So what is the themes? Basically, what you need to prepare, the themes which you need to prepare for your GD. So analyzing the GD topic across 10 different boards, I find out that there is a understanding these patterns helps aspirants prepare more efficiently. Instead of memorizing answers, they can build deep conceptual framework that apply across multiple topics. The following infography maps dominate themes and their frequency across SSB AFSB boards. Okay, so first thing is national security, second is economy, third youth and society, and fourth is environment and tech, and fifth is career and future. So geopolitical alliance, strategic areas, growth, infrastructure, reliance, aspiration, education, well-being. So these topics, these themes are important for your GD topics. So make sure that the articles related to national security, economy, youth and society, tech, environment, career and future. So these are the important themes which you need to prepare before going for SSB. Okay. So make sure this topic should be covered. Now let us talk how you can perform well in your GD round. Okay, so the GD discussion is not just a knowledge test. It is a leadership and communication assessment. The assessor, GTO, psychologist observe how you interact, whether you listen actively, how you handle disagreement. Can you synthesize diverse viewpoints into a conclusion? Understanding the formats and practicing deliberately is the surest part to performing well. Okay, so as we all know that GD is not about testing your knowledge. It's about how you speak, how you behave in the group. Okay, how actively you listen to others. Okay, how you handle the disagreements. So this is what you need to make sure in your GD. Okay, so first thing is initiate, then build and connect with others, then manage disagreements. Okay, if someone is not agreeing with your points, if someone have a different point of view on some topics, it is very common. It is very easy. That you need to understand कि every person in the world have a different point of view, different opinions on each and everything. Okay, like जैसे कि इफ आई गिव यू एग्जांपल दैट प्लेइंग गेम्स ऑन योर मोबाइल, ठीक है, हम लोग कुछ कुछ गेम्स खेलते हैं मोबाइल्स में, ठीक है, वो अगर हम लोग सुडोको खेल रहे हैं, ठीक है, मोबाइल में कुछ लूडो खेल रहे हैं या फिर कुछ भी ऐसा गेम जिससे रीजनिंग एबिलिटी बढ़ती है, ठीक है, तो वी आर आवर पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू इज कि भाई हम लोग गेम खेल रहे हैं टू इंक्रीज आवर रीजनिंग एबिलिटी, बट इफ यू सीइंग फ्रॉम द पेरेंट्स पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू तो वो बोलेंगे कि वी आर प्लेइंग गेम्स ऑन अ मोबाइल, ठीक है, दैट इज नॉट गुड. So our point of view is different and our parents point of view is different. Okay, so this you need to understand that every person have different point of view. So do not get disheartened when someone disagreement with your points. Okay, next is drive conclusion. Okay, so conclude your points very properly, take with a positive points. Okay, now know your subpoints. Each topics comes with a subpoints. Preparing deeply on all three subpoints of a topic ensures you never run out of substance. Use the topics in this document as your practical material. Okay, I hope this is clear, and speak clearly, not loudly. So volume does not equal to impact. A calm, well structured contribution in a measured tone signals confidence and self-regulations, qualities the assessor specifically look for in officer candidates. Okay, so many candidates will speak loudly, so it does not gives you a good impact. It also uh, make you not good. Okay, so make sure that you are speaking clearly instead of loud speaking. Okay, next is acknowledge others. It is very important. Phrases like building on what name said or I agree with the point on diplomacy, and I would like to add demonstrate active listening and collaborative leadership, critical OLQ markers. Okay, so you make sure that you are acknowledging others. Okay, phrases like you can phrase use like building on what Binay said or building on what chess number 15 said, or you can say like this, I agree with your point on diplomacy and I would like to add this point. Okay, so like this you can come up within your GD and you can contribute good points. Okay, so now conclude with the solutions. Assessors value candidates who move the GD from problem identification to solution orientations. Always try to steer the group towards a constructive conclusion in the final 2 minutes. Okay, when you find that there is a last minutes to end this GD, so conclude with the common solutions. Okay, give the solutions how you can overcome from this. Now the pro tips is avoid aggressive interruptions, dominating the discussion, or speaking purely to the heard quality of contributions. Not quantity of word is what earns marks in a GD round. One well-timed, well-structured point is worth more than 5 repetitive ones. Okay, so I hope this video helps you a lot. So here I want to tell this is the thing which you keeps in your mind while performing in your GD. Know your subpoints, speak clearly, conclude with the solutions, acknowledge others. Okay, so you can go through with this PDF, and this PDF is already available on our Telegram channel, SSB Junction. Just write @SSB Junction, follow us, and make sure you like this video and subscribe it for more such content. Okay, thank you.